Hello my friends and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated Update Aquatic server with me, your host, Update Aquatic Man. Last time we worked on the Update Aquatic wool farm you see below me, but then we ran out of iron. And so we came up here and filled up this iron module with some more villagers in order to produce some more iron. Do I have my wings on? I sure do. Oh, I also put on my pants. Whoa. Okay. So last time we worked on this wool farm over here, we ran out of iron, as I said, and I spent the night AFK to try to get some more. Let's see if I can... Whoa! Yes, landed just right, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be a little bit bigger than I think I'm going to make it. Well, did that make sense? I think I'm going to go up and come back over again, and that'll be the end of that. I don't think it needs to be much taller than that. But today we're going to, well, let's see if we've got enough iron to finish it up. We're going to bring some sheep from over there to over here, and we're going to finish up this section, get it in there, and get it working, right? That's the plan anyways, if we've got enough iron. I was AFK overnight, and we have received... Oh, I opened the wrong chest. I almost freaked out. Okay, well, there's some miscellaneous junk in there. So this is going to help out a little bit. We still need... Man, I'm going to need a lot more than this. But at least we'll get that underway. Also, we worked on the Update Aquatic Kelp Fountain over here. Tried to extend the timing for the flying machine, actually for the triple piston extender, so that the water will stop flowing into the central section, then have the triple pistons retract the wall. If it doesn't retract well after the water has stopped flowing, there's some timing issues and some of the blocks stay up. So we got it to work. The flying machine goes all the way across and the timings appear to be right. So that is awesome. But today, like I said, we're going to work on continuing to improve and complete this wool farm over here, which means more iron. And I think I might just go ahead and get started building another iron farm module. Maybe this one over here in this corner. You know, well, do I kind of want to keep them all going? And wow, I've still got so many to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more to go. So maybe I knock out 2 or 3 of those today as well. So that's something to think about. Okay, so let me get some iron and get working on this farm. And then we'll get some sheep and bring them over here. And we'll kind of store them probably right here on top of this for a little bit. Just keep breeding them up with some wheat so that we get a whole bunch, and then we'll fill it up. All right, so that's the plan for today. So what's the word I'm looking for? Buckle up and get ready, or snuggle in, whatever your particular adjective form for hanging out and enjoying the show is, then by all means do that. All right, let's get some iron blocks going and let's get this thing finished up. All right, we have completed, well, we're almost done with one of the modules of the sheep farm. I've decided to cut off the roof of it here. This is going to be, wow, I'm already out of glass. I'm going to need to get more. This is going to be pretty tall enough, I think. Let's go ahead over here and kind of take a look at it from here. Yeah, that's going to be pretty tall enough, I think. Once it comes back over and drops back down. What am I? Oh, I'm stuck down here. It's going to be good to go. Also, I've got one sheep in here already. Our one straggler sheep from over there I brought all the way over here. So he's in here kind of chilling, but I also need to get some more. In between this and that, I went over and found a couple more sheep over here and boated them all over here. Maybe I can kind of get them going over there and get these guys started. I don't want to hit the sheep, so F3 and B will show me the hitbox. There's that guy. There's that guy, and this one. That guy, excellent. Get these up, get this in my hands, and maybe we can get them following me right away. Alright, excellent. Come on, guys. So, oh, that's how it looks from over here. I think it's going to be pretty sweet. Go ahead and turn those back off. Get these guys bred up. In the meantime, I think while I'm breeding these guys up and getting this will be wrapped up pretty soon. It's only going to take me probably about another 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15, 20 minutes to get the rest of this built up, because I had to wait for some glass to smelt in my super smelter. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Up the stairs. Come on, boys and girls. One of each for all I care. Alright, and in we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know you want to. Alright, cool. Now let's get these guys kind of started while I'm sitting here. So we'll get a nice little inventory of sheep going real fast. Hold on, did I miss one? There we go. Go Go have a little fun, my friend. Go have a little fun. Wait a minute. You. Alright, so what I'm going to end up doing is, once I get a pretty good inventory of these guys, I'm going to build a little channel over here and feed them in one at a time into these guys. Color them along the way, dye them along the way so that they're the appropriate color. And then we'll just have that done. I also think I'm going to build an iron module, probably right there, not there because I'd have to dig back part of the mountain. We'll get to that one eventually. I want another corner one, and since I'm going to be in this area, I figured I'd build it right there rather than that one right there, even though building one right there would kind of keep me closer to the sheep and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to get to work on another iron node, continue breeding up these guys and gals, and finish up this this wool farm by getting some more glass. Got to get some more glass as my high quality algae production facility continues to produce high quality algae. I love this. That was a fun little build right there, building that little sorter to make those guys smaller. All right. Oh, negative aspects of this build. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have completely taken all of Stalker's sand from his farm, so it's gonna be. I'm gonna need to use. Well, I suspect that'll be enough to wrap up that, so I can use these 2 stacks of sand to kind of cut back the water layer over here on the kelp fountain, so that I can get my flying machine to fly across and not cause as big a problem. What do I gotta do? Cut back to this level now, and on this side, well, the sides don't matter so much as the sides matter. All right. So that's something I got to work on too. Otherwise, well, it doesn't really matter because the water flowing into, we've already discovered that the water flowing into this section won't disrupt any of the redstone, so that's not going to be that big of an issue. But I do want this to be running as perfectly as possible. I want it to run perfectly, but let's face it, on Minecraft, excuse me, you want it to work as perfectly as possible. All right, let me get my glass ready. I need to go get some more blue dye, which means I need to get some more rockets. Oh my goodness. And then, oh gosh, actually, I wonder how much, real quick, let's go take a peek and see how much materials I have. Do I need to go get some more terracotta is what I'm worried about. Do I have enough materials to continue with the build? I don't. Oh man, I need to go out to the... Alright, so I gotta go out to the mesa and get some more terracotta, dye it blue, and cook it up as well. So, things to do, things to do, things to do. I'll be back and show you the next update. Alright, my friends, I am putting in the last little bits of the final roof section here. Right, so this is just going to be closed in like this, and it'll be all capped up. And, oh, I need to do this too, so let me go ahead and do these guys. I don't want to have any errors in my sheep farm, you know, or my wool farm I should say, as it's cooking along there. And by the way, as you can see over in the corner section there, I have completed a module of the iron farm, the southeast module 1 of the Community Cultural Complex Center iron farm nodes. I've already got a beacon in place, but I'm still going to need another one for this guy and that gal over there. You know, so I've got, 3 more to go, so we might be making a little trip out to the nether, to the wither skeleton farm, to make sure we have another wither skeleton head. And I am probably going to do that here on this live stream for those of you watching this on Saturday. You may not know that I use Monday as my Monday morning live stream, Minecraft live stream, so that I can wrap up any of the projects that I didn't get finished on Saturday. I tend to do my videos about a week out so that I have plenty of time to make sure they're uploaded, etc., etc. So if you want to come check me out on Twitch and kind of interact with me live and locally, then by all means head on over to twitch.tv or twitch.com/JShalant. Come on by and say hi to JC. That's me. And I'll be happy to chit-chat with you a little bit if you have any questions about the builds I'm working on or any of the new mechanics. 1.14 is out, and I am working on a 1.14 world with some friends of mine, Stalker, Duela, Zyphus, even Mansa. As an homage to Mansa, it is called Mansa Land. He hasn't even been on the server yet, but he's anxious to do so. He picked up the Java edition, so he can come check it out anytime he wants to. 1.14 still a little buggy. They've already done 3 quick hot patches to it, and there's still villager issues, so we haven't been able to do too much with it. Fortunately, out of glass again already. I'm going to need more glass. All right, so we'll pick up some more glass here in just a minute. In the meantime, has it been frequent enough that I can breed up some more of these sheep? Yep, let's get these sheep breeded up. We're going to need a lot of them, so I'm just making as many sheep's breed as possible. You know, getting them to the point where... Whoa, did I... Alright, did I have extras? Okay, so they're good to go. Pretty soon I'll be able to just pull them over, make a little water channel, break into each individual one, and push them in after I dye them. So I'll pull off, like, I don't know, 4 to 6 of them, maybe. I want to get a lot of sheep here first before I even start doing that. So I'll pull off 4 to 6 of them and dye them up and then pop them into each little individual chamber. And then I'll move the wall over there and switch it up for the other side. But we're almost there. I've also put in a little bit more of the cosmetics of the half slabs, the quartz half slabs here down and around the edge. Thinking it's going to look pretty good. It's just a matter of getting them all filled in there and all populated. Let me go see if I've got any glass ready to go over here. Is this the box? Is this the box? Is this the box? I have regular white stained glass, but I don't see enough dye to get it done. I might have to head out over to the swamp, to one of the very first farms I ever built on this server. The flower farm in the swamp. So let me go ahead and head over there. Man, it's been so long, maybe I'll just let you come see it. I need probably need to harvest this kelp pretty soon. Put some more into the smelter. Over here past the husk farm that's up in there in the air. It's an open air husk farm. Husks only spawn at night under open air. So the top layer of that is an open air one. The bottom layer of it is a spider and creeper farm, so I can get string and gunpowder. Not the most efficient thing, but it gets the job done. Also, the reason there's a ring around it, if you're just tuning in, is because on the Realm server, you can't just sit 22 blocks away from it. What are those cows doing in there? You have to kind of be moving also. So my experiments, I made a little quick little jiggle going around, but it didn't do anything, so I made a big circle. And plus, I think it looks pretty darn good. Right on. So it looks pretty good, and that's what I'm going to do with it. All right, let me get this guy going and start getting some more light blue dye for the glass that I need to use. And then when we come back, we'll start moving some of those sheep around. And maybe, just maybe, we'll start populating the first of the modules there at the Southeast Iron Farm Module 1. Alright, we've got our system here pretty much worked out now. All that's left to do is put in the light gray dyed sheep. Let's go ahead and breed them up so we can get 6 right away. Let's come over here and get rid of this guy, and let's kind of tug them down this way. Hey guys. Oh, I guess I did just breed them, that's right. And let's flush them down, flush them down. Right on, right on, right on. Right on. In the meantime, whilst I've been breeding these sheep, trying to get them... What is that, 8 exactly? Alright, let's put it there, right there. While I've been breeding these sheep, I also took the liberty of building yet another iron farm module. This time, the Due South Module 1. I didn't want to go building up there for fear that I might be too far away from those guys while they were breeding, so I've got those 2 not loaded, just ready to go. I'll do the next couple over here and the next couple over there as we get to them. Alright, got these sheep. I have a couple extra sheep. I say extra. A couple sheep left over, I guess I should say. What's going on here? Let me just give them one more block. Why aren't they pushing through? Come on. Oh, I don't want to really disrupt them, but I guess that little guy down there in the middle is what's doing it there. There you go, guys. Alright, all you guys go. Jiminy Christmas. We go up here, get this out of the way. There you go. Alright, one more time, you two. All the way to the end, if you please. Not out, that way. That's right. Okay, so the next step for me is to get in there and breed all of these sheep up, and some of them are going to be easier than others because they've already begun going up and around and climbing around and everywhere, so that might take a little bit of time. But time is what I've got while I'm rehabilitating my shoulder. Right on, there we go. So those guys are all in place. We can put this glass in here. And now I can take down all of this scaffolding because the sheep are in the wool farm. The wool farm is ready to be run. I am going to take some time, overnight my time, to breed up the sheep, and then I am going to, once I have them in a reasonable amount of space, or a reasonable number of sheep, I'm going to come back and show everybody how many sheep I've got. Whoop, minus these guys. Sorry. Ewes. It's all over for ewes. Alright, these guys down, these guys down. Let's take a look at what it looks like now that it's, well, finished. Just needs to have some more sheep bred up, and we'll be good to go, fully operational. I think it looks pretty good. I've taken the dirt blocks out from underneath the things. Yeah, it's good to go. Right on. Now I just need to breed up the sheep, which means what? How am I going to do that? For the ones on the side, that's easy. I could just climb up and break out a thing. Why are they like wanting to climb there? Maybe I've seen this in a couple spots, so let me go up here and see if they're all kind of cohabitating near the top, and if they are, then I can just kind of, yeah, see, they're all kind of grouping up there. I didn't put the water in on this top layer. Okay, so I need to do that too. Which, you know, not going to be too difficult. I think if I get this and do that. Yeah, okay. So this will also be my breeding opportunity. So I'll get my water and I'll take the time to get these guys all bred up. Did I do the same problem over here? Yeah, I sure did. Okay, so I got to get that done. Oh boy, did I do all the water over here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only layer I didn't do water. Okay, let me finish the farm and I'll come back and we'll see where it's at. There we go. Got that last little guy painted red. We had a little cross species breeding there. Well, I guess not species, but we had some cross color breeding there, but now we've got it all good to go. As you can see, I've managed to get all the sheep I wanted in here. We've got a nice little walkabout on the top now. It's good to go. Only problem is it causes, that is to say, quite a bit of lag. I couldn't even get my elytra deployed. Oh my gosh, I didn't think this through. This probably should have been the last thing I built, but yeah, it's there. It's there. Speaking of things I've built, you know, it's looking pretty good. I've taken the liberty of putting shears into all of the dispenser areas here, so that guy's good to go. The dropper beneath it is good to go. Let's see if I have any extra. Nope, nothing else in there. Nothing else in there. All right, it's good to go. All built. I hope you like it, you know. And here's the rest. It's going to fit in quite well, I think, with the rest of the Community Cultural Complex Center, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. And if you haven't seen it, be sure to check out the build log on the bottom left, because that is all the time I have for today. I'm going to go AFK here overnight and get a whole bunch of wool just for the heck of it. See how much I can get. Leave a comment below guessing how much you think I'll get from one overnight session. And if you want to see what comes next will be, I think, the sorting system. I think we're going to have to build a storage system and remove everything from the iron farm so that we have it all in one spot. Until next time, however, my friends, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye!